The Violence Against Women Act, landmark legislation first passed in 1994 after intense lobbying from women who had few legal protections and few resources against domestic and sexual violence. It's been expanded over the years to include victims of domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, and stalking. It doesn't just protect women, but all victims, including children, which Representative Debbie Dingell remembers all too well.
It's not just my story. It's the story of my siblings. And we don't forget about hiding in closets, or our father taking locks off doors, of grabbing a gun from my father so he wouldn't kill my mother.
The bill is said to have decreased domestic violence for women by 70% and 60% for men, and it's bipartisan. Pennsylvania Republican Brian Fitzpatrick is a co-sponsor.
Madam Speaker, I rise today in strong support of the reauthorization of the Violence Against Women Act. VAWA has been instrumental in safeguarding women and children from abuse, anguish, violence, and has resulted in the saving of millions of lives.
But it expired more than 2 years ago and wasn't able to pass again in the Republican-controlled Senate. At issue, what's known as the boyfriend loophole. Current law prevents domestic abusers from owning a gun. The current bill expands that prohibition to include not just spouses, but also dating partners. Many Republicans oppose, saying it takes away the rights to own a gun.
Democrats are using domestic violence, which is a serious issue, as a front for just their latest gun control bill. This legislation contains red flag confiscation language and expands the grounds for lifetime bans of firearm possession.
In the Senate, Iowa Republican Joni Ernst, a victim of domestic abuse, will introduce a Republican version of the bill. The House also voted on another piece of legislation pertaining to women today. It removes the congressionally mandated deadline for states to ratify what proponents hope is the 28th Amendment, the Equal Rights Amendment. The ERA would enshrine protections into the Constitution based on gender, something the Constitution still does not yet do.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.